All right, there we are. There we are. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Here we are. Got 14 minutes till market open. Alani, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about today. No feelings. We get here. Let's actually pull up and see what we got going today. So 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got FOMC minutes. That's gonna be the only thing going on. We won't be on stream. So we got that. Mahishu, good morning. Hey, appreciate y'all for the likes. Oh shit, we got 10 more people popping up. Good morning, good morning. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Hey, hope we get some bread today. Prometheus, thank you for teaching me options. Just did my first trade last week with the $1,000 account. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. Hey, make sure to take the time and acknowledge how good it is that you didn't have to work for that. Take some time to appreciate it and think about what it would normally take you to do to make $1,000. ED Silver, good morning. Hey, happy hump day. It is hump day, isn't it? Bro, it's extra, yeah, it's extra cold out here. I see snow falling right now. It's not crazy, but I see snowfall. All right. Snow in North Carolina. Texas is 16 degrees. That's not pleasant in Texas. I'll say that. Jarvel, good morning. Master DRC, good morning. Mom, good morning. Henry, good morning. Jorman, good morning. What state? I am in Texas. Little Dallas suburb. Hey, first time here. Good morning. I've been enjoying your videos, learning so much. Thank you. Hey, Jay Gomez, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for your presence. And hope you have a blessed day. -6 this morning in Nebraska. Oh my goodness. If I ever visit Nebraska, it's likely to be in the summertime. Snow came in here where I lived last night. Stanton, Tennessee. Dang. Hey, I'm thinking it's bad here. I don't know what's up with all this cold. This is wild. All right, I'm in Dallas also. Hey, what part? What part? Chef Nick. Chef Nick, what's up? Yeah, but what part? It's gonna be a great day today. My guy's staying in today because Texas weather. Hey, I'm gonna stay in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the gym in my apartment complex or actually go to the gym. As of right now, it looks like the roads might be okay. But yeah, DeSoto, okay, I see you. All right, let's see. Hey, these curves. Good morning. Good morning. Let me see. I don't see anything notable that's happened overnight, if I'm being real. So I don't really have many expectations. My life be good morning, good morning. All right. Hey, so we're in here. We got things going. Let me try to kind of click through, see what the stocks are looking like. So this Google is still just hovering in the same kind of range. Lunar. See if we got any interesting movers. Here, let me go up to the 4 hour. Him still has his earnings on the 24th. Do we think Hims is going to go up or down from his earnings? Cynthia, good morning, good morning. BBAI, that's down a little bit. Rich Tech Robotics. All right, hold on. TSL, you think it's still going down? So, update with Tesla TSLL. So as of right now, yeah, I still think it's going down. So I redrew I adjusted my trend line. So I had my trend line like this, but I was like, hey, what if it wasn't ready yet. I tried to adjust like this. I was like, oh, it's still kind of holding up. So if it is holding up, yeah, we're still good. So I kind of want to, it's kind of going to take some time to adjust and see. But like, as of right now, if I adjust it like that, all this consolidation over here kind of holds up with Tesla still moving down. So TSLL could, here, let's see, let's take a look at TSLL real quick. It's not going to be perfect, but it should be, you know, there's a little like little discrepancy, so it's not going to be exactly the same. But yeah, just looking at Tesla, that's kind of, it looks right on Tesla. All right, let's see. HIMS will go up. Hey, we'll see. I'm really curious about it. I really like to see, but yeah, we'll see. So maybe right now is an opportunity for HIMS. I still think I would still like to see HIMS like pull back to like a $30 every area, but hey, yeah, it looks like we got some opportunity there. R. Clark, good morning. The community, good morning. All right, where are we? XRP, Tempest. All right, so hey, this is the first time that Tempest has really kind of given something like this, in my opinion. So Tempest is still technically in an uptrend, but this is the first time that it's really kind of set up to, I don't know, kind of like provide some liquidity to be swept. So if I see this level getting swept right here, I might decide possibly to get a call if they're not too expensive. That's one I probably had to be quick with. SMCI had a good spike. Yeah, SMCI, I'm like, man, I should have just held that call. Do you think Apple will get a bump with its news today? Oh, it's news today? I don't think. So typically with Apple, more times than not, when its news actually comes out, it actually sells off. So that would be more of a reason for Apple to sell off. So just, I mean, it's possible it could, but most of the time it sells off from its news. It could pop and then sell off, but if we'll just have to see, honestly. All right, let's see what else. Soundhound AI. Okay, Snowflake. Jeremy Johnson, JJ, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Oh, SPY, we're already kind of trying to sell below that 610. I think I had that as support. I think I had my support and resistance looking like, I think this was I think I have my resistance up here at 612. And here, we'll draw support down here. But I put 610, but you know, you got some wicks. This is on the 15 minute. I did it on the 4 hour. Dr. Modify, hey, good morning. Good morning, family. Hey, shout out to the 12 people that liked it. Have you messed around with Robinhood futures yet? Nah, they like to take their time rolling it out to me. They have not rolled it out to me yet. I think people were talking about the index options, like Robinhood was, or people were talking about the Robinhood index options like weeks before I got it. Asking a support message. Here, I'll ask right now. Let's see. Hold on, let me see. Where do I, so support, settings. Oh, there we go. Is there any way I can get access to futures? There we go. All right, I shot the message. There we go. Rodney, good morning. Hey, if they give me access to futures, yeah, just hey, know the content's coming. We'll explore and do this together. All right, to apply for a futures account, select apply to trade futures. If you were previously, okay. Learn more, get started. Okay, let's go. Wait. Select apply to, can I? Hold on, I'm trying to. Margin investing enabled, or wait. Eligibility to apply for Robinhood futures requires you to have an open individual investing account with either margin investing enabled or options trading approved. Okay. Can I? All right, I'm gonna just post a screenshot, or I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, and actually I might try to do the application later so that I can post it so that other people see the process of what it's like. So we'll put that on pause for now. I took a screenshot. Later I'll look through my photos and I'll be like, yo, what is this? And then, yeah, I'll get it. So appreciate you, Prometheus. And everybody, yo, if you're listening, hey, give Prometheus a W, because it's probably going to be some fire content, honestly, just because he just threw that my way. What am I looking at today? Right now, I'm looking at SPY, Palantir, no, not Shopify. Why am I looking at Shopify? Oh, I was just going through maybe SMCI, Tesla. Also looking at Uber. Like, I'm just watching my positions. I'm not like, nothing is really sticking out to me today. There's nothing like notable. And apparently things are looking bullish just because of like Ukraine and just like a lot of things. So we'll see. Did I say good morning to Rodney? Good morning. Keith, good morning. Do you think it's possible? It's possible SPY could reach a high. We'll see. Oh, you said that didn't work for you. You needed to speak to an agent. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll try to get on that. Lucky J. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go on and drop something for Lucky J. Hey, what we got in here? Hey, get your popcorn ready. Let's go. All right. So we got the market open. We'll see if this is really a trend line. We'll see if Palantir looks like it wants to go for that resistance, like early on. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. All right, so we got the W's for Prometheus, D Community, good morning. M-Sense, let's get it. C-Smooth, top of the morning. Just like hopes of, peace talks with Russia and Ukraine look like they may potentially be moving places. That's what I mean. Hey, let's do it. It's a real. Derek, good morning. Intel is coming down to start the day. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all know I'm not taking any like quick day trades today. I may not take any new trades. We'll see. But here, let's pop up Intel, see how that's doing. Yeah, I got a little downtrend going on Intel. Could just be a little pullback, but we got a little downtrend action going. Let's see. Maybe that's not the best place to start. Maybe if we try to start from over here. What's that looking like? Oh, what's this notification? Okay. Yeah, so to start the day, it looks like Palantir is going for that resistance, going for a new all-time high yet again. All right. SPY, chilling around support. Uber, hold up. Uber trying to sell off a little bit. Let me look at it on the 15. It's kind of oversold on the 15. That's what I want to see on the lower time frames. It means it'll be ready to go back up. The victory match, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, SPY selling off a little bit. Palantir rejected its first attempt at that resistance. We'll see how they go on to do. Chase, good morning, good morning. All right, let's see. Celsius going up, 1 day till earnings. Let me take a look at that too. Oh, they already pulled, hold on, what is this zone from? Did they like break through something? Oh, I guess this was a supply zone. They just ripped right through it. Okay. Yeah, they straight up just ripped through it. I think next supply zone would be up here at kind of this 2630 down to 2575. All right, let's TSLL. So to start the morning, it's going up, but you got to realize that sometimes, like when you have a trend, you will have breaks of the line, and it's just a wick. So we don't know if this is like if you look over here, you can see like this trend line. You have some wick breaks. We don't know if this is going to be a wick or if it's actually going up. So we kind of have to be patient. My level of concern, where I start getting concerned, is Tesla at 362. And it's not just Tesla, like Tesla can come up here to 364. I'm not necessarily concerned. It's really like whenever we get a close on like this 4-hour candle. But it's like, I got till next week on the TSLL. I wasn't necessarily expecting that it would happen by this week. So it's like I was hoping it would happen by this week, but it doesn't necessarily have to. And you know, they like to also make things happen on Fridays. So yeah, it's like I see myself like I would be willing to hold this till like Tuesday at the latest if it doesn't like just run up and go crazy. All right. Hey, Wolfface London, good morning, good morning. You think it'll go down to that's a different story. So with TSLL, I usually buy at the money just because I don't necessarily fully know how it moves. So if it's TSLL, it's like I would be targeting this part of the chart. So looking right here. Oh, hold on. Looks like I might have to cut out an Uber. I'm not here, let me look at Uber real quick. I mean, that is a demand zone. I'll see how this candle does. Below 79.50. I'm probably gonna cut out of that. But here, let me take a look at TSLL. So the equivalent for TSLL, it would be like that move would be TSL at like 17.17. So TSLL at 250 is about Tesla around, here, let's see. It's about Tesla around like 340 or so, 342. Success put been running. Hey, glad to hear you you getting the dub on the Success. I've been in an Intel call. It was up yesterday. It expires 21st. You think I should be ready to pull out? Yeah, I would personally look into some kind of stop loss, because here, let's check in on Intel again. So starting the morning off, yeah, they're pulling back. It's like you don't want to just ride up just to ride it right back down. TSL call, especially if it breaks 21. What's that again? Do I have it on my list? I think I gotta type it in. I mean, yeah, that'd be valid. Be valid. C3 AI earnings on the 26th. Looking forward to it. Hey, we'll see how they do. Let's see how Apple's doing. Still doing their consolidation up here. Apple's not giving much of anything. I don't think honestly, it doesn't look like anything is giving much of anything today. Like, just watching the kind of start of the day, looks very boring. Meta's at around 700 again though. TSLL overbought on the 50. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so Tesla will have these like quick morning moves, and then they'll just kind of either go the other way or just go right back to the middle. Yeah, Tesla, it likes to shake people out early on. But I don't see like much of a reason for Tesla to pump like that. But also it'll just pump when you least expect it too. So made some early trades. That might be it though. Hey, what do you think about a Palantir put? Okay, so yo, I scooped up a Palantir put yesterday. I grabbed like a 115 put with like a month of time on it. But yo, we also have to realize like Palantir, yo, it could keep running. Like, it's like we've seen this with Tesla in the past. But yeah, Palantir puts, they look amazing to me on the 4 hour. They look amazing to me on the weekly. They look amazing to me on the monthly. Really, it just comes down to when they're going to give in. So yeah, we'll kind of have to see. I mean, hopefully it pays off by the end of the week, because I have some puts expiring this week that are just going to, honestly, if we don't get a move today, I'll probably just take my L on them and cut out and try to hope that, hope that I can recover on the larger put. But Palantir, it's like this might be its pullback. Say maybe it pulls back to 20 and then it's like, oh nah, yeah, I still want to go up. Because it's like, if you look at it on the 4 hour, it's like, oh yeah, it was oversold, but now it's like cooling off on the RSI. And say it just pulls back to the EMA and it's like, oh no, yeah, we're chilling. Because the initial play I entered over here is ran another $10. So it's like, this is not something that honestly I can keep fighting. And that's something I need to recognize. Because it's like, yo, I was trying to follow like looks like a $12 move to the downside, but since I've done that, it's gone up about 10. So it's definitely been kind of stubborn. But also you gotta know when to cut out. So all right, so we're 11 minutes in the market open. Yeah. Still playing that patience game because we know the market plays games to start the day. Yeah, it's a matter of time, but it doesn't have to happen. Oh, hold on. I see. Okay, so I'm still watching Palantir or Uber. So I want to see how Uber, I guess, reacts at this level here. Like, it doesn't have to like buy up like crazy, but mostly I want to see that it doesn't lose this level. If it loses this level, I'm cutting out, taking the L on that call I bought yesterday. All right, but what was I saying? Oh, I wanted to SMCI. Yeah. Hey Josh, good morning. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. What's going on with the SMCI? Is it really going to drop today? So SMCI has had a great run. It's definitely oversold or overbought. Definitely some room to kind of sell off. Looking at the levels and areas I was looking at to kind of take profit. I mean, we're kind of in that area. So from this on the weekly chart, looking at this 51 all the way up to 64, looks like if it gets to 64, that's probably a good area to take a short. But it's like it should pull back first before going back up. But yeah, SMCI does kind of look good, especially if it stays positive this week, because this is a large trend line. If they want to pull back and retest this trend line, or even if they want to pull back and come right here, SMCI could break off and do some big things. All right, bought a put for TSLL, then it ran. Yeah, it'd be like that. So yeah, Tesla is going a little bit wild today. But once again, it's still not above the level that I was concerned about. But it's definitely like racing there. Tesla and SMCI are like leaders on the day. Long IBIT's up 2%. But I know that doesn't have the same volume. Rigetti's up 2%. Sounds up 2%. Okay, Hims, my goodness. Hims said they were just taking is there news? Hims and Hers Health buys at-home lab testing provider Tribe Labs. Bro, that is insane. Hold up. Right at market open. So it opens at like sub. Wow. Yeah, Hims is going crazy. Good morning, y'all. FYI, YouTube's not sending me. That's kind of weird. Oh, that's probably why my views are down. That's very interesting. I don't know. It's like I feel like the actual people actually on and live streaming, those views are there, but it's like it'll normally get more views. I don't know. Hey, YouTube's algorithm. Hey, it's YouTube's algorithm. I have no idea what to say. It's like I wish I could say something to YouTube, but All right, so they're selectively notifying then. That's interesting. All right, okay, so that's him. So I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm just being aware of it. Let me go back to Uber. Okay, Uber. Okay, it's still in the zone. I still want to see how it does in that zone. So like once again, it's like super oversold, but this is a low time frame. Yeah, we're getting moves everywhere. Some Asian guy, is it going to be another sideways day? If you're looking at the broader market, it looks like it could be a sideways day for the overall broader market. But if you're looking at a specific stock, it looks like we got big moves for some. Like you see Tesla is going up pretty big this morning, but then you got Uber selling off pretty big this morning. So, it's a lot of push and pull going on in the market right now. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, John, it's definitely not fair. I don't know. But I can say there are days where you'll be streaming and there isn't a notification. Yeah. Honestly, that happens with some I've been doing too. You said you're watching Spot. Here, let's see. Let's look over here. My goodness, it's been a while since I've looked at Spotify. I feel like looking at this, the options are out of my wheelhouse right now. Okay, so they missed their earnings. All right, so I'm watching Tesla. This candle is like starting off super bullish. I'm gonna drop to a 1 hour on Tesla. It's definitely hopped up to over. So of course Tesla when I had a call last week. Yeah, they are definitely playing with us right now. Like these stocks are all over the place. Honestly, there's no to me there's no rhyme or rhythm. I mean, the SPY is down, the Qs are down, so it's like the things that are down, but Tesla, this might be like a short squeeze or something. All right, so still, once again, if it wants to do it fast, there is another supply zone up here. If it wants to like run and gun for that, that's cool if it wants to sell off. All right, and with this Uber, if we get a close below this zone, yeah, I'm out of that. Now, if we could just get a move down on a Palantir, similar to Intel, hey, then we'd be talking. You took a loss. I'm not cutting out yet. I know they like to play the games kind of early on, and I have till next week on most things. So I want to see what games. I want to see what hand they're trying to show first. Tesla at a 4 hour. Yeah. So I mean, this zone is a 4 hour selling zone too, but yeah, it's like over here. This is like a level of resistance if we're looking support and resistance, and then this is I think a 4 hour supply up here. All right, so as of right now, Uber's looking like a liquidity move. So we'll see with Uber. Is the president speaking today? As far as I know, it doesn't look like it. So all we have today is the FOMC minutes, 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's also check on market sentiment. Wait. Oh, there we go. Market sentiment. There we go. Let's see. How we doing today? Okay, we're neutral. All right. All right, so Tesla selling off a little bit, nothing crazy. Uber's buying up a little bit. It's really like the market makers are just trying to shake people out. SMCI is pretty dang close back to break even. They like kind of went up and went crazy this morning. Now they're pulling back. They're really just pulling a lot of things everywhere right now. SoFi is dipping. That's wild. Let's see. There is a lot. Hems up 16%. That's wild. Serve at favorable levels. Here, let's take a quick look. I mean, I guess it just depends on your outlook. I mean, there is here. Ideally for me, I would pick up around like 940, but it's like I'm sure on a lower time frame. The market structure right now is still in a downtrend as well. Ideally, if you want confirmed upside, like this is fine to average in if you're like super long on it. Like this is when you would typically average in, but just kind of looking at this, I wouldn't want to like start buying it to ride up until like we got a higher close on the 4 hour above this, I guess kind of above 14. All right, let's see. Tesla just alerted on Derive AI. Let me take a look. Let's see. Let me see what kind of alerts they sent for Tesla. Let's look at the screener. Tesla. Oh yeah, I see a short. Yeah, let's see. I mean that contract and whatnot. I don't love that position. That was I'd probably get something closer, but that's cool. Yeah, but that's cool. All right, let's move it back to Tesla so I can keep my eye on it. Yeah, we'll have to see how Tesla ends up doing. And this Uber, like it kind of bought back up, but it looks like it's also like, I could end up having to close this. What does a liquidity move mean in the stock market? It's either a bunch of people buying or a bunch of people selling. So right here, this morning, the price of Uber was pushed up to like 870. There was a fat wall of sellers, and it quickly pushed the price back down. That's liquidity. And look at LCRX. Oh, LRCX. Can I type it correctly? Let's go to monthly on this. This is okay, so monthly trend looks a little better. His baseline trend, I would say, is something like this. So if you ever see like a large pullback on this, this trend line is likely your opportunity. Let's see. On the monthly, next initial like kind of buy area to look for, going to be over here. Dropping down to the weekly. It's choppy. So it's like I had to drop to such a, or I had to go up to such a high time frame just because of, I don't know, the way the market structure looks. But I don't know. So right now it's kind of ranging between, like, I guess like 88 or like almost 89 down to like 68.50. So really, we'll just have to see how it does there. But just looking at it, there's not much to say. Yeah, it's looking like I'm about to have to cut out this Uber. Do you ever notice Uber and Tesla usually act the opposite? I mean, that's what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, very, very much so. Yeah, this is it's honestly kind of wild. Yeah, Uber, yeah, it's down 2.3. Tesla's up almost 3. Morning, watching the SPY IDK. If I can trust the pullback from SPY, still looks bullish. Bro, so yeah, it's like it wants to make all its moves like pre-market. So it is at the 13 EMA on the 4-hour. I mean, you might have a little double top action over here. I'm not sure if this is consolidation or, I don't know. We might need time to tell us what this is. Henry, hi everyone. Sold my Uber call. Yeah, I'm probably about to sell my Uber call. Still want to see how this last minute and a half goes. Oh, it's playing with me. It's playing with me. Like, I'm trying to see if this ends up being liquidity or if this is just it dying. Why is no one talking about AT&T has been on an uptrend lately? Because AT&T, like, it moves slowly, and there are like so many other stocks on a uptrend. Like, nothing against actually, I do have some things against AT&T, but nothing against AT&T stock. I mean, it's just like when it comes to looking for stuff to move, like, it's like, oh, you do have a nice little uptrend here, but look, this is from 24 to 26. If you take a look at up until this morning, Intel also kind of similar, same time frame. This one takes you from 19 to right now it's about 25, but it was 26. All right, let's clear that. So, but yeah, it's like, appreciate you bringing the AT&T to attention. It's definitely up here in oversold territory though, so maybe a short is something to potentially consider. See how they're doing on the monthly. I don't see any specific zones right here. All right, so I'm closing out of the Uber. Let me go through real quick. Let me find that. All right, so Uber, where are we at? Oh, that's tough. Okay. Yeah, it's down 47%. So I'm gonna sell. Let me alert the family real quick. All right, so I got filled at here, let's see, where are we at? Everyone just took an L on Uber. Calls sold out for 1.23 per share. There we go. All right. Not liking how SPY is moving today. Only trading my only setup, but the thing is, some days the entry is good. It's just the markets. Nah, yeah, it's like, yeah, you definitely get a lot of these traps. Here, I can turn away from Uber now. So let's look at, let's see on Intel. Tesla's trying to go crazy right now. Let's pull Palantir back up. I want a Palantir to do like Uber or something. I mean, Palantir is actually selling off pretty good for the day. Matthew, man, love the knowledge. Hey, appreciate you, Ryan. 3 month SoFi calls. Hey, those could do well. Could do well. I remember towards the end of last year, we were all thinking that SoFi would be above $20, and then, they smacked SoFi down so hard. All right, AT&T support service is like a 7-Eleven gas station. Facepalm. Does AT&T pay high-end dividends? I know they pay dividends. I know they're pretty consistent with their dividends, but here, if you ever want to see, let's see. So AT&T annually they pay $1.11. Looks like they pay out 4 times a year, and they've been paying just under like 28 cents for the last whatever. So it looks like they've gone down on their, over time you usually look for someone that will increase, but yeah, they've kind of gone down on it. So that's they're at about 28 cents a share or 27 cents a share. Let's round down because I'd be mad if I was expecting 28 cents and I got 27.75. Oh, hold up. Need a little snack. All right, let's zoom in on the SPY on the 15. Bro, the market is, this is like a great day to not trade. If it wants to just like flash its way down, I won't be mad though. Had the actual money for this SMCI, and I mean SMCI is even doing well from, even if I would have held it from yesterday, it would have been solid money. AMD's a little in red. All right, Tesla trying to sell off a little bit. We'll see what happens. Today is just like, I'm gonna call it a patience testing day, or at least the morning is. All right, Meta's back below 700. Go to a 4-hour. Dang. All right, so if we look at Meta on the RSI, overbought, almost all the way to oversold. Yeah, it was up here at like 75 or so. And right now it's at about 31. Yeah, this is a crazy move down. Go up to a weekly real quick. Weekly, anywhere from like 630 down to 585. Amazing pickup for calls. And do a quick checkup on Google. They're still chilling at that level. Okay. I've got 11:37 week auction, 1 p.m. 20-year bond auction, and 2 p.m. FOMC minutes. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have any bond auctions. Okay. Peace. Appreciate that, Funkotronomous. So that first bond auction would be, dang, a little bit over. Oh no, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, AD. So Uber's going back up. Yeah, it could just be liquidity on the 4-hour. We'll see. It did kind of come down to this demand zone. Yeah, I was just watching it on the 15. But yeah, to me, it looks like it's going to rip through. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm like, yo, that's... Yeah, I'm like, right now, I don't have any regrets. Just saw it rush to 79.84. Yeah, that's, hey, typical back and forth. That's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, my back's kind of like tight, kind of sore a little bit. When I move, I'm gonna get like one of those, I'm gonna get a standing desk so I'm not just here sitting all the time in this office. Let's see. All right. Buddha Dev, good morning. What is the next level? Is that the 138 yet? Here, we'll take a look. Okay. All right, so I have, here, let's go to a 4-hour first. So we still have a trend line. First off, there is, right now it's kind of like testing this EMA, but I would say about 136.50. And then also we have this trend line. Let's go to a 1-hour. Oh, looking at a 1-hour, an area of interest would be about 136. Yeah, just 136. It passing below that, that would be an area of interest for me. Get a bicycle chair, cardio. I got like one of those, I have a walking pad, like one of those little mini treadmills. I'm not gonna lie, I have only used it like once, but at my desk, I might pair those together. I think I might want one of those, I might want a big exercise ball too. Kind of chill sitting on those sometimes. Hit the like button. Appreciate that. I'm gonna hit you. Dang, Tesla is, my goodness. It's just violence this morning. All right, so, yo, it's just running. It's doing it fast. I'm gonna see how it responds to this region. SPY. Yeah, the SPY's right here. It's still just testing support. SPY's not really doing anything as of right now. What is it? Good morning. Good morning, Isaac. Hello, will Elon have to pay tariff tax? He should have to, but I guess ultimately we'll have to see. I would not be surprised if they found some sort of loophole. So I would imagine the Qs is very similar to the SPY, but yeah, it's very similar to the SPY. So Qs, SPY, Qs, SPY. But I would say support on the Qs would either be about 536.50 or 536, probably a better level. But yeah, I'd like to leave this SPY up. Hit so far of the day, Tesla and him. Yeah, here, let me get on Moomoo, look at some of their insights. I feel like I was moving around on here yesterday. I'm like, yo, those are some fire insights. All right, so, oh wait, those are earnings. Oh, low key. Moomoo, I don't ever pay attention, but their news is kind of fire too. Hey, let's look. We can look through this together. Let's see. Oh, look. Also, real quick, I was saying Moomoo was at, or not Moomoo, Nvidia was at that 13 EMA. Yeah, it looks like that was support for now. Meta getting beat up, might have to buy some leaps. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. So, not necessarily buying leaps, but yeah, Meta is getting smacked right now. And yeah, it definitely does look appetizing. So on a 4-hour, went from oversold, or yeah, overbought, almost like directly to oversold. Like that's straight money right there. $40 fall. And yeah, on a 4-hour time frame, this honestly, this could be a decent level, but this 680 down to 668 looks really appetizing. And then like if this were like something on the weekly, anywhere in this 630 down to about 580, major strong buy. Any video on how to set up your trading view? Hold up, I got like a whole like playlist that'll get you up to speed, but legit the first part of the first video of this playlist is how to set up trading view. So let me link that for you real quick. Your channel. So, all right, so yeah, video on how to, there's a whole playlist. The first video, like the very beginning, probably the first, I don't know, there are chapters in the first video that'll show you how I set up my trading view. Then it'll teach you how to like analyze the charts and everything, predict which way you think things are going. And honestly, that playlist will teach you how to trade. Celsius, is it still going crazy? Also, when y'all say going crazy, I feel like Y'all and me, we have different definitions of going crazy. It's having a good day. Let's say that. I would say going wild. Going crazy might I don't know. Let's see. Matthew, are tariffs import tax? Yes. That is what tariffs are. I would like to know the other part of the Greeks that are important besides delta and theta. To me, the other ones are not important. Like, we can talk about them real quick, but to me, they're not important. Like, here, we can go over it right now. Let's see. Here, so let's pick a random stock. Let's go to look at their options. All right, and here. So we have the delta, we have the theta. All right. And let me show you exactly why I don't do anything with the gamma, vega, or rho. Like, first off, to me, these numbers are so, like, they're not going to be anything that we as a human can really use to calculate anything relevant. So I usually kind of keep them out, but all right, so this right here, this picture right here shows you what they're for. So delta represents the sensitivity of a options price in just to changes. Theta, so those are mine. Gamma, it represents the rate of change of the delta relative to the change of the price. So looking at the gamma, you can see it has a gamma of 0.0232. All right, so looking at the delta, this is how much you can expect the stock to increase or decrease by $1 or so, or like with $1 of movement. The further it gets into the money, the higher the delta is. The lower it gets into the money, or the further away from the money it gets, the lower the delta will get as well. So the gamma, I don't know the exact numbers, but this gamma is just about how much you can expect it to change as much as it gets closer or further from the money. But, you know, when it comes to estimating that, I would rather use the simulator, because it's like I'm thinking too much about math instead of like, oh, how much can this move make me? Like, if I expect it to move towards the goal and I see the delta is $49 or $50, okay, every dollar it moves closer is going to get me at least $49 closer to where I want to be. That's all I need to know. And then like the gamma of like, oh, now it's like right at now it's in the money and the delta's at 0.7. That's just an extra added benefit, in my opinion. All right, going on, looking at Vega. So this represents how sensitive an option is to volatility. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know how to read it. Instead of looking at how sensitive the option is to volatility, I just look at the implied volatility and I see, if you trade a specific stock over and over again, you know what's normal for the typical implied volatility. I know whenever this is higher, the options contracts are expensive and I probably want to stay away. Whenever this is lower, it's like, oh, it might be a steal. It might be a good time to get some time on it, but I leave that alone. And then when it comes to Rho, it represents how sensitive the price is of an option is relative to interest rates. Yo, I have never considered anything doing with interest rates and options. I have nothing to say there. So that would that's kind of the best I can give you when it comes to how the other Greeks are kind of utilized with options, with options, but just because of kind of the irrelevancy of them with options, that is why I leave those out. But I mean, it's good to know, I guess. Moomoo news is fire, but interface is trash to me. Yeah, you could say that. It just depends. Good rising, Isaac. I'm at the beginning of my trading journey. How do I get help setting up my trades and portfolio? I like your style. Was that for me or was that for Isaac? If that was for me, I legit just posted that link I posted. That is going to help you with everything that you just said. It's a playlist of about 6 videos. The first one is the longest. They're going to teach you how to, the first video shows you how to set up your portfolio, understanding trends, shows you like different strategies for analyzing. Then after, like the next videos kind of show you how to take options and apply it to that. What's your entry you think for Meta? I'm still waiting for possible 680. For me, if I'm going to get in on Meta, I mean, first off, I need some money to clear up. Like I need some positions to kind of like if Palantir wants to hurry up and like actually go down, then that'll be cool. But for me with Meta, where is it? Where's Meta? Oh, there it is. Yeah, for me with Meta, I would need to buy it. Like if we come to 640, for sure, if I catch it at 580, I will load the boat with some calls. But as of right now, I'm not just going to like get into that. Just because like it can get cheaper. What's your definition of rebalancing your portfolio and how often? So I'm not one to really like rebalance my portfolio. I don't think my portfolio is large enough for that yet personally. But it's like sometimes it's like for me, whenever here, let's say if I'm long on a position, most of the time I will consider trimming some of it once it has ran up 100, depending on the position. So like if we look at last year with, so I had Tesla, right? I think it ran up about 170%. It ran up to like 470. I took profit at 470. But at 470, I sold out a half of it. And I don't know, that was me trimming, and I used that to kind of rebalance and buy other things that I was interested in. So for me, I wouldn't necessarily say I rebalance. I just kind of trim and look at the next kind of thing that's like, hey, this is ready to move. So I wouldn't say I'm the best person to really ask about that, honestly. Cause it's like I make money with stocks, but it's like it's not anything crazy. It's like maybe once I have more capital, but right now it's like I'm still trying to build up the money that I can contribute. So you said how to identify a fake out. Honestly, that comes with experience. Experience and zoom out on the charts. So it can be a little bit hard because sometimes, say you are a day trader. If you're a day trader, Here, let's talk about. Let me find something. Let's see if I can find something with Tesla. I mean, Tesla looks like it's already forming one. All right, so right here with Tesla, we have a potential fake out in the making. So this is a 4-hour candle, and you know, at open, Tesla was at about 354. This candle has gone all the way up to 367, but it's very well possible this candle could still end up being black, and that would be a large fake out. So the only way for me to really know that, hey, there's a fake out is you don't fully know. You can kind of anticipate the possibility, but the only way to really know is to kind of wait it out. So like y'all heard me saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm cool with this as long as it stays below 362. And right now, if this candle were to close like kind of right where it is, I would say that's close enough in that area for me to still be okay. Actually, I would still probably want it to come a little lower, but I would say it's like pretty close to that area where I'm like comfortable still staying in this position, because it didn't close up here with all that strength. It's like it's sold off. So when it comes to fake outs, you just need to be aware of what's going on the time frame. So it's like, I know there's a supply zone up here. I know there's a lot of resistance at this 362 area. And like sometimes it's like you come above resistance and they will push it up an extreme amount, and then yeah. But if you're on a lower time frame, that whole move, it's like, hey, we got a break here. We ran up to like 365. It started kind of like slowed down after that, but we ran up to 365, and that's a full-on trade. Like right now, it's still showing we're in an uptrend. But on the 4-hour, it's like, oh, this looks like liquidity. So it really just depends on what time frame you're on, what you see, and yeah, patience. Let me see. All right, what was I going to say? Oh, all right. So y'all are in for a treat. I would say about, I don't know, what's 124 minus 57? Let me do the math real quick. Let me calculate it. Minus 57. All right, so there are about 67 of you that are in for a treat, because I would imagine that 67 of you are unaware that just below this video, like the live video where you see the screens and you possibly see me down in the corner, there is an icon. It looks like this, you know, it might be a different color, different hue, whatever. The one that looks like this, not like this, but like this, that is going to be known as the like button. And here in the YouTube community, it is one of the highest honors to be able to come through and smash that. So yeah, it's like, if you, to those of you that are unaware of how to do it, if you're on a computer, if you're on anything where you have a mouse, any kind of like cursor, anything like that, you take your icon, you kind of hover it over that little button that looks like, once again, like this right here. This is is like button, thumbs up, you know. You hover over that, you give it a good old left click, and then you'll hear, you might, if you have one of those mice that make noise, you might hear a satisfying click. If you find that click to be annoying, it might not be so satisfying. So maybe cover your ears if you're clicking and you don't like the clicks. But after you see that click, typically the like button will do a little change for you. Sometimes it does a little dance, I'm not lying. Sometimes it does a dance for you. If you click it and it does a dance for you, let me know in the comments. Or in the chat. But yeah, it's like that like button is there. And yeah. But let's see. It does enjoy being smashed. All right, hold up. Okay. So I'm new to your community, and my trading question is, where do I find information crypto? So I don't typically like trade crypto like that. It's like I like watch some of them. There are, I don't know, I would say you would probably have to look at a different channel. It's like if you want me to look at the charts and like analyze the charts for you, like of a specific stock, I can do that. But I don't really trade crypto too heavily. So it's like if you like, once again, I can pull up a chart here. Like some I regularly look at. I look at XRP. So this is a XRP chart on the weekly. XRP is looking bullish. Doge, I don't really look at Doge like that, but got that. And then Bitcoin. So it's like I definitely analyze crypto, but I don't look at crypto like that. So if you're trying to find the crypto moves, there are definitely better sources, I would say. Appreciate that. Would it be suck? Appreciate you. So for SPY right now, the candle, it's starting to form. Would that be considered a fake out? Here, let's look. SPY, it's tough. I would call that consolidation. It's like when you're kind of just trading in a little range. Honestly, the SPY is tough. I mean, like if you go up to a higher time frame, potentially. So right now, this is a weekly time frame. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with the SPY, if we're being honest. Like the SPY right now is a wait and see. It's like there's plenty of patience that needs to be had right now. Or is this a break? Yeah, honestly, we just have to wait and see. I bought a call on Tesla. It's going down now, but I'm gonna have patience. So I'm gonna say I personally am. It's like Tesla. It can go either way. It can go either way right now. I would say, seeing how this ends up closing up. Like if we end up closing this candle above, like I guess 362, 363. Tesla can push up more, but we'll have to see. Trump and China news, SPY pump, trade deal. Oh no, I'm in downside. SPY is jumping a little. Okay, all right. Here, let me check that real quick. All right. Oh dang. Wow. Yeah, I've been asleep on this Moomoo news. It's like up to date with all this stuff. Okay, Trump would like an agreement with China to also include issues like nuclear weapons. Trump has expressed interest in deal that would include substantial investments, commitments from China to buy more American products. Trump eyes a bigger, better trade deal with China. See some stuff about Eli Lilly. Yo, I've been kind of asleep on this. The news on Moomoo. That's wild. Okay. Oh, no problem, Dr. Modified. Appreciate that, Lucky J. Hey, no problem, LaBeast or Miss Lisa B. Have you ever made substantial? So I would say the substantial gains I made in crypto wasn't from like trading or investing specifically in crypto. It was from when I was mining crypto. So the community, I would say yes, but when it comes to mining crypto, I would say that's more like I would almost look at it as like having, like I had like a bunch of graphics cards, and they were it was kind of like real estate for me. Yeah, I see Uber over here on the side. I saw it was up at 80. I'm trying not to watch it too closely, but yeah. Keith, I usually watch these upside downs. You said it looks like this. Ah, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, Keith, there was like, I don't know what was up, but there was like a couple streams where I like started off upside down. I don't know what was up with the software, but I was like, yo, why am I upside down? And did that like 2 days in a row. It'd be so weird if I were upside down right now. Close out some of these tabs. Yeah, so I guess it's possible we go up. I guess we'll see. Let's look at the dollar. So yeah, dollar. Oh wait, that's on the week or weekly. Yeah, we kind of sold off a little bit. Yeah, as the dollar comes down, just know that's kind of bullish. I would like to see the dollar go up. I want to see. Tesla is bipolar. That it is. Wow, mining is crazy work. I mean, it was crazy profitable back in, maybe I want to say it stopped being crazy profitable, like it was either 2021 or 2022. Honestly, it was only like good for me for like maybe like 8 months. My electricity bill was crazy, but something that was pretty cool is when I was in Colorado in the winter, I did have to pay more for the electricity bill, but I didn't have to turn on the heat because the room it was in, if I closed the door, it got up to like upper 90s. And then if I opened it for the whole apartment, it would heat the apartment to about like 80 degrees. It was wild. And it was just under 1,000 square foot apartment. So yeah, it was wild. And then like also sometimes I would like open the window. Like it was nice in the winter. I could just open the window and just like instantly cool it down. Cool the room to like 70 degrees. The resale on the graphic cards was great. You're telling me. And at first, when I first like got into it, bro, I was buying the wrong graphics cards. But hey, it is what it is. I was like, yeah, let me get the most expensive ones. Then the 3060s were the best ones. I'm like, I could get a lot more of those. And there was a point I was at Best Buy. They had an event where they had a bunch, and when I first learned, it's like I bought like 2 of the 3090s, but they still had a bunch of 3060s, but they were pretty much selling for the same price. Oh yeah, 3080s were like the second most efficient. You said you're looking at BBAI, so honestly, it can bounce from a lot of places. It can bounce where it's at right now. Let's see. So this is one I want to get in on. I don't know why I have this $7.20 level. So they've been following this trend pretty strongly. Here, let's drop down to a 4-hour. Let me go down to a 1 hour real quick. I want to see where. I think this already played out, whatever I was targeting. No, I think this was just like a level of support. So here, let's go back to a 4-hour. I don't know. I might look at this $6.50 level. But also there's a demand zone kind of at 722 down to 676. But me, I try to just kind of wait till it gets to a bigger level. So if it comes, or when it comes back to this trend line, it'll eventually come back at some point. So yeah, whenever it comes back, I'll just try to have the money there, scoop up a couple hundred shares or so. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, those graphic cards were crazy though. Crazy. I got one like, bro, I got like gypped on eBay. So somebody bought one from me, and then they tried to say like I did something wrong. Like they said I sent them the wrong one. They said it was like a serial code, and I was like the wrong serial code, and they wanted like a refund or whatever. And then stupid me, I made the mistake of refunding them, and then they never sent it back, and then eBay didn't do anything about it. So it's like they pretty much stole like 2K from me. And yeah, that's one of the things one of those life lessons I had to learn. Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good. It's like every time something bad like that happens to me, it's like, hey, I'll make up for it one day. It'll all come back for me, or back to me. So it's good. Yeah, that was a big thing in those days. I resold a lot on Facebook. Yeah, me too. Yeah, like, no, yeah, it's like, yeah, when I was able to snag them for like 400 and like, yeah, they resell for like 2K. My goodness. And then once I was like, okay, this isn't as profitable, it's like gamers were still playing like a crazy premium. So it's like, and he said, let's make up for it by hitting that like button. Yeah, we still got some people in here. They must not have heard the message earlier, but yeah, there's a button. Hey, it looks just like this, just below the video. I forgot to shout out to those of you on your mobile devices and iPads and tablets and whatnot. Yeah, you can also like take your finger. You may not have a cursor or anything, but you can take your finger and just just click on the button that looks like that, and that'll give the like button a smashing as well. And you may think, hey, I'm hurting the like button, but no, the like button enjoys the smashing. So, all right, Eddie, you said, is Colorado a nice place to live? Yo, if you are outdoorsy, if you enjoy scenery and all that, I'm gonna say every morning I woke up, and every time I went outside, especially coming from Texas, I legit thought, wow. I was like, wow, that is amazing. It legit felt unreal to me, like being there every day, like just seeing the mountains, just like right there in the horizon. Like that was so cool to me. But also coming from Texas, I would say, I think it kind of depends. I would say if you're a little bit more free-spirited, and yeah, let's just say free-spirited, it might be better overall for you. But I like people in general like are nicer in Texas. Like I guess Southern hospitality is a thing. Like, people just say hi to each other here. Like you don't have to it's not like a full on like breakout in conversation, but just like, you might acknowledge somebody when they walk by, like a little head nod or like a smile or something. There, it's like that doesn't generally, it does happen. Like if you're hiking, people are nice on hikes. If you're like out hiking and stuff, people are kind. But like, nah, I feel like people are, like a little bit. They're just not. I would say not as nice overall across the state as they are down here in Texas. So it's like I like people here more. There are like nice people, a lot of nice people up there. I'm not saying people aren't nice. I'm just saying it's not as much of the culture. But yeah, Colorado is nice. Yeah. But also, I would say like I'm not as free spirited either. So because of that, I like Texas more. But like beauty wise, it's a full on vibe. Like that might be somewhere that I get property one day, live for a few months out of the year. Hey, you're welcome, Jack. Y'all get this man some likes. He sits with us for hours each day, tutoring and giving plays. If he made you $1, hey, appreciate that, Keith. My TSL output is for this week. Hope it. Oh yeah, you and me both. I'm really interested to see how this closes out. Let's see the dollar. Actually, the dollar's it's going back up a little bit, just a little bit. I think, I'm not saying I need to go back to school, but I need to take some time and I guess my free time, like the same way I say y'all go watch that playlist and make sure you know your technicals. I need to kind of go back and like learn some more about economics, little different things that'll affect the markets and whatnot. So I can like further my understanding and see other things that could potentially happen. It's always something to learn. Is AMD breaking out? So I was looking at AMD this morning. I was like, yo, low-key, it has a gap fill to 117 before it comes down. Unfortunately, I have some puts on AMD, but it was a fair value gap up to like 117. So if we were looking for it, it was up here. But it's kind of tough to say like breaking out. It's kind of been riding this trend. It's like you could potentially say breakout level, but actually when you think about it, it came and hit this trend line actually and then kind of went up. So yeah, next level I would kind of watch out for, I guess, would be 117. It's like I have puts on AMD. Like I still was hoping for AMD to come down here, and they might take just long enough for my puts to expire because they expire this week. But what's I gonna say? But I'm also picking up shares, or I'm also dollar cost averaging into it every day, so that'll eventually outpace the loss that I have from AMD. It's just not going to occur quite when I expected it. So, all right. So Tesla, hey, it's trying to like push down. Hey, we'll see if this was a fake out. Honestly, the market is giving us a whole lot of going nowhere. Palantir is close to break even. Tesla's still up like 2.5. AMD's up 1.5. Meta's down 2.5. SoFi's down 3%. Let's see. Yo, I'm waiting on Fubo to have its like real pullback so I can load back up on that again. But yeah, oh shoot, we got to 91 likes. I see y'all. Hey, just nine away. There are 9 of you out here that can make a world of difference. Nicole, good morning. Yo, it's like low-key just like casually snowing. It's not like sticking, like, or low key, that might be ice. I don't know. The ground looks dry though. I'm gonna have to go outside and see what's up with that here in a little bit. All right, let's see where. Okay. Yeah, I watch listed both call and put. I'm thinking more Tesla put. I zoom out on that 4-hour chart. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I don't know. It's like when I look at Tesla, I just see like, have we really, it's like we've had like some slight runs up. Here, let me clear that out. If we really, really look though, we kind of, here, let's slide this over. We kind of been going since over here. I don't know, it's like Tesla is, I don't know, it's just been going down since. It's not like a straight up, there's no like straight up downtrend, or maybe if you were to do something like that, you know, it plays and works out a little bit better, but no, yeah, Tesla is very much so in a downtrend. But that doesn't mean in the short term it can't go up. Like, for instance, if it was, yeah, that would be like, oh, back up to 390. There's also a supply zone up there, so Tesla needs to stop playing with my put. All right, so let me also like inform y'all, just so y'all know, the more puts that are out there, the more they're going to try to push the price up of Tesla. Yeah, because it's like people have to cover those puts. So because they don't want to pay out the puts, they will push the price up as high as they can to make people close out of their puts. And then whenever people close out of their puts, that's when they'll move the market. So it's like, let's say they push Tesla up until the end of the day, or like say it's a Friday and Robinhood and like a lot of other brokerages, they will sell you out of your positions like 30 minutes before the market closes. So a lot of times you will see them like pushing the market one way all day, and then like about 30 minutes left of market open, they will move the stock where they really want it to be. Sometimes you will see some really violent moves in that last 30 minutes. And that's like, you could see a move from like 370 up here on Tesla all the way down to where it say it really needs to be at, like, okay, that's wild. Maybe not like that, but maybe you see something down to like 350 or something. That's still a wild move, but it's something that's happened. You said there's no like button on the phone app. That's wild. So typically, you would, here, I can go on YouTube and give myself a like right now. So you may not be able to see it on the phone in the corner, but here, I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna show you how I like on the phone. All right, so while it's, here, let's see. While it's just a little screen like this, like if you get out of the horizontal, like the full screen mode, if you put it to where it's like just the top section of your phone, you scroll down a little bit, and just right there you got the like button. Yeah, I just pushed it up to 94 likes. Here, let me get right. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Just went outside. It's barely coming down, but it's, yeah. Oh, it's sticking? Oh no. No, I'm gonna need it not to stick. I was wanting to, like, I'm going to supposed to work out with my wife today, but guess we'll go to the apartment gym. All right, it's high-key freezing in Chicago. Hey, it's high-key freezing in Texas. I can only imagine what it's like in Chicago. Oh, dang. Hey, Tesla back down to 360. Hey, this is exactly what I mean by the fake out, the patience. And the only way to really know is waiting it out a lot of the times. Yeah, we still got an hour on this candle. Honestly, it's still possible that the candle ends up here as well, though. So not out of the woods. Hey, y'all, give me a second. Give me a second real quick. I think they turned off the heater or turned it down. They like to do that. I'll be right back. Yeah, they definitely turned it down. Yeah, I was like, yo, why did my heat stop flowing? I definitely have to come down, utilize these offices and set the thermostat to whatever I want. Gotta take all the benefits of my rent. All right, so let's see. Hold on, let's see. You said that happened yesterday with the spy. Honestly, most of the time, at the end of the day, I'm not like watching that closely, but that's wild. But yeah, they do that. So usually it'll be on an expiration day. So with things like the SPY and the QQQ and like the ETFs, if they are daily expirations, yeah, you got to watch out for that every day. But most other stocks, you watch that a little bit more on the days that there are expirations. So usually like Fridays. Can we talk about how Uber is trash right now? What's Uber doing? So yeah, Uber's wild and definitely playing with my feelings. So similar. Wow. So what time frame would it have been better on? Here, let's look at a 30. Let's look at a 1 hour. Yeah, if I looked on this on 1 hour, I would have stayed in the trade. But yeah, Uber said got him. But yeah, we're not gonna let Tesla do the same. So, but yeah, I do see like kind of inverse movement on these. So yeah, that's something to, I guess, watch in the future. Is selling Eli Lilly and HUD 8 so I can get SoFi and options and do options on it a wise? If you're talking about selling stock to purchase options, I don't think that's a wise decision. That's like a hole I went down when I first started trading options. And honestly, in my opinion, selling any kind of stock to buy any kind of option is not the move, in my opinion, just from my experience. For me, you sell option to buy stock, because stock is going to set you up long term. Options are more of a short term kind of gain. But yeah, the game should ultimately be how can I add to my assets, and your stocks are your real assets in your portfolio. X out the chat, press like, come back. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, okay. Eros, okay, I see you figured out. Just lost 1.5 on my Broadcom calls. What are your thoughts on Broadcom? Do you think? Here, let's see. So it's possible it can get back up there, but like looking on the weekly, this is an amazing time to take a short. So honestly, if we come back up to like this 250 area. Oh wait, that's the monthly. Okay, I was about to say, but still, Amazing time to take a short, like a leap short. Okay, different story on the weekly. Different story on the weekly. Yeah, but right now it's kind of consolidating. I don't know. It's very choppy. It's like it could go back up there, but it's like it doesn't have to. Like, yeah, the need for it to go up there is kind of low right now. But yeah, right now this point's down to me. Here, let's see. Riding that TSLL put till Friday. Hey, hopefully Tesla will. I think where we said that needed to go, Tesla needs to be around like 340, 342. Yeah, hopefully Tesla drops out. Yeah, this was great. Yeah, the market. Hey, they're trying to get us. Hey, but one thing we see is this Dixie rising up, and we know that's bearish. I mean, it's not rising up a crazy amount, but if we see this like really, really rising, especially like if it's after hours and we see this go up to like 108, 109, anything like that, you see that jump in the after hours, expect some kind of gap tomorrow, or expect like, some kind of like move to catch up. It's nice if it jumps up and then we just don't even see anything, because that means we can probably like ride it during the day. They like to make all the moves happen when we're not present. 7 out here in Chicago. That's wild. Top of the morning. About 19 in New York. Oh, hold up. Might be the same temperature out here. 19 degrees in New York. It's 16 degrees in Texas right now, or like where I am. It says it feels like it's -6. That is a wild wind chill. We got 30-mile-per-hour gusts. Yeah, I probably need to stay inside today. What was it? 2 full green 5-minute candles formed above the level on Tesla before it finally decided to take its fall. Was better off watching it. Yeah, that's yeah, sometimes you have to do that. Here, let's actually see though. Let's go to a 1 hour, wrong chart. Let's go to a 1 hour on Tesla real quick. Let's go to 15. Honestly, if you really wanted to, no, never mind. Wait. Nah, never mind. That's not anything I would have done. I mean, Tesla's still technically on the uptrend on the 15 though. We need to, hey, let's pull back and break this. Go back to the 15 on everything else. Inspire. All right, didn't buy a put, but it was definitely one I would have taken today. I set that level at 8 a.m. this morning. How do y'all feel about Serve? I mean, robotics in general looks like a good, like, long-term move. But when it comes to Serve, I know it's like a hot stock. But ultimately, like, I've never actually interacted myself with Serve Robotics. So it's like, it's a momentum play. It's, opportunities will come for it. But like as of right now, it's just one where you kind of just trade on hype. Okay, so Apple unveils cheaper iPhone. Oh, I think the headline here. Can I pull that up on here? Oh, there we go. So yeah, Apple unveils, why is it not cheaper iPhone 16e? Yeah, so there we go. Powerful enough to run AI. Honestly, the AI is not really anything that I care that much about on my phone, but because ChatGPT works on my phone, so that's good enough. But is what it is. All right. Hey, no problem, Nicole. QUBT pop. Let's take a look. See how if the pop is popping. Okay, it's up 10%. I was wrong chart. I was thinking like, yo, it's. I was like looking at all of them. They were like all oversold. I'm like, yeah, they need to pop. But I wouldn't expect too much. They're still in a downtrend. So like looking on the 4-hour, I was legit looking at all of them yesterday. I'm like, oh yeah, they're all oversold. They need some kind of pop. So them, and then also, where's it, IonQ? Let me slide that down to be closer to them. But yeah, you got IonQ, they were oversold, pop back up. Rigetti, barely oversold, but pop back up. QUBT, QBTS, QBTS, different story. All right, let's say there have been snowflake flurries all night, but not sticking. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything sticking, but also I don't see anything like melting. And like I see like there's like a little field in front of me as well, and it's like I see little white on the grass, but I don't know. Do you have a video for bearish and bullish and how to read them? Once again, I have that playlist that I linked. I'm not sure. Is it? Yeah, this playlist right here. It'll show you how to analyze the trend. Whenever you see we're in a downtrend, that's bearish. Whenever you see we're in an uptrend, that's bullish. But yeah, that playlist, that is downloading a fat amount of the information that you'll see me talk about kind of quickly over the daily. That's taking in a lot of information over a short amount of time. I think there is a correction in March. I would love there to be a correction in March. Yeah, we do. No, we end the quarter at the end of March. Dang, hold up. Yeah, SPY's trying to come back. SPY's trying to come back, but we got the Dixie going up. I don't think this will last. So I guess we'll see though. Definitely a DoorDash day. Hey, I got food at the apartment. Well, hopefully I don't need the DoorDash. Also, I got restaurants like in walking distance. So I mean they're not the best, like they're not the healthiest or anything, but if I want restaurants or if I need food, hey, I got it. On our last, like the last day it like really snowed out here, yo, I straight up like with some friends walked through the drive-through at Whataburger, and yeah, we did that. Are you familiar with IonQ? Yeah, that's one I want to go big on IonQ. I'm looking for it around $20, but yeah, that's one I want to go big on. My wife's even adding that to her portfolio. Good morning, my guy. What's good? So it's going to depend on the stock. It's different for different amounts. So like if we take a look, so you can see implied volatility on Tesla's like 56, but sometimes it gets up to like, I've seen it at 200. But here, let me duplicate that. If we look at some of these SPY contracts, they're kind of can we search? Can we search for the SPY? Here, let me. Yeah, but if we look at the SPY, let's see. I'll go to the same date. What is it? You see the implied volatility is like 11. So it's like, I would say some of these SPY contracts are still kind of expensive, but their implied volatility is much lower. Whereas Tesla's implied volatility is a lot higher, but some of these may not be as expensive for a Tesla contract. All right, so we got the SPY kind of rocketing. I guess we'll see if they can come back up to resistance and see how they hold up at resistance. But now you got Tesla. Well, I mean, it's still holding up for now. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth enough streaming. Here, let's see if closing any tabs will do anything. Hey, if I go somewhere, we'll see. If I go somewhere, YouTube did it. All right. Here, hold up. Microsoft quantum computing. Oh, hold up. Okay. Up 400% on quantum pump. Wait, yo, I've been in QUBT 2 weeks and I was taking that L for Friday. Never mind. Hey, good stuff. I've been in and out of QUBT. I think I got in. Last time I want to say I got in like at 10, and then like it got up to like 14 in a couple days. I was like, yo, that's a quick 40%. Let me just snatch that real quick and come back later. Here, 400% on quantum pump. Hey, that's a good little return. Okay. Microsoft's actively investing in large-scale AI models, positioning itself. It's pretty close to support. Yeah, Microsoft, I've never been good at trading it though. Also, what is the Dixie? So here, the Dixie, so it's the DXY. This is an index that tracks the US dollar. So as the value of the dollar goes up, the price of stocks will typically come down, and as the value of the dollar goes down, the price of stocks will typically go up. So that's why we like look at the Dixie. All right, let's see. How do you feel about Apple? I mean, stock-wise, hey, it's in the supply zone. I would still like it to come like up to this area of the supply zone, but it's in the supply zone and it's in a good area for it to sell off. But right now, I don't really have any strong feelings. It's like with the ranges that things are in right now, there's not really any strong feelings about anything. Here, see profit, take profit, people made. Hey, good stuff. Way to go, Shamar. Hey, W Shamar. Let's go. All right. Apple releasing new AI in China in April and June. I don't know. It's like when it comes to the like AI on the phones, I don't know. It's like they allow Apple in China? Oh, never mind. Weird. Forget I said that. But what was I going to say? Yeah, it's like the AI for Apple, everyone thought it was going to do like a lot and it was going to be better received out here. But I don't know, it's like I don't expect much from Apple's AI. All right, just made $93 on a SPY call. Was very patient today. Took 20%, 1% on a SPY call. Do you see? So I saw him looking crazy today. Hey, we can take a look at it, but this is not something I'm going to chase. Yeah, it was up like 13% earlier when I saw it. Now it's up. Now it's up 17%. Yeah, Hims is having a good day. Good for Hims. Good for him. Yeah, but look at it go. Oh shoot. Okay. We got the likes up to 101. Dang, y'all showed up. Y'all showed out. Okay. I'll see y'all. We're still on stream too. Most of the time that happens after the fact. But let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, I think their earnings is on the 24th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's 4-hour chart. Yeah, on the 24th, on Monday. Dang, my birthday's in a week, y'all. I'm about to be 28. Hey. How many likes are you seeing? I only see 2 on my stream. So depending on how early you get on, like if you're like, especially if you're on mobile, it's not going to update. So right now it's at 102. If you refresh your page, you'll see the likes. But if you don't, then you're not going to see anything. So Chitty, it's like I'm in multiple puts on Palantir. I guess it kind of just depends on like what your expectation is. It's like, yeah, I think this is a great level to short Palantir, but I also think like, yo, Palantir can keep going. So I think it just depends on like how far and how long are you trying to ride it. It's like, I think Palantir is going to drop like a rock, but when is it going to happen? Don't know. Here, let me actually hop in and look at the unusual options, or let me look at the options analytics. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay. Tempest AI earnings on the 24th. Yeah, my thing with earnings is, yo, I like to look at earnings after earnings has been announced. Because people kind of wild. Yo, hold up. Pull the Dixie back up. Oh yeah, we're moving back up. Okay, making moves on the Dixie. And we got Tesla trying to like come down. I wanted to look at Apple, like the actual. Let's see. Oh, they raised the price too. All right, let me show y'all real quick. All right, so Apple announces an iPhone 16e with the A18 chip and Apple Intelligence. Price starts at $5.99. I thought it started like 500, $500, but nah. All right, so it looks like yeah, pricing starts at $5.99, and it's available in yeah, and that's at 128 gigs. Okay, well, yeah, inflation is hitting. I forgot yesterday when we were talking about like reasons I would want to upgrade. Also for the USB-C, like all the accessories and stuff that are starting to come in. It's starting to be an inconvenience to have the lightning. What time frame do you have the best luck on? So I wouldn't say luck, but the time frame that I am best on is a 4 hour. It just depends on like what kind of entry I'm trying to take, what kind of trade I'm trying to take. Because if it's something on the day, it'll be like 5. Or the 5-minute chart, if it's on the day. Hey, no problem, AD Silver. Wow, the market's legit. MSTR, not typically. It's not typically one that I watch. Here, let's zoom out though. Oh, it's still like kind of towards the top of its range. Hey, you had me thinking like it had come down a good amount. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. But did they do a stock split or something? I feel like they had to have done a stock split. I feel like they used to be a lot more. Yeah, they definitely did a stock split. Let's zoom in here real quick. Oh yeah, they split over here. Okay. There's a ETF. Oh, there's like a leverage ETF for MicroStrategy. Where is it? I forgot what the leverage ETF. Oh, I think it. No, this. Wait. I'm not sure. I'm uncertain. Feel like things are slowing down though. MST, that might be it. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's compare it real quick. What's this? 1 week? Let's go to the 4 hour. Real quick. Yeah, they move about the same. Yeah. So looking at a move percentage wise, let's see. Right here you got, say to the top of that right there. Do the same thing. So this over here is a 31% move, whereas this over here is a 14% move. So yeah, it's about 2x. How about something like UPST? UPST is a great that's great for leaps in my opinion. Like a great play for leaps because UPST, I think it has like a vast amount of upside. Bro, I'm watching all these birds outside right now. I'm just thinking like, yo, they're just casually running around outside like it's not cold, but it's kind of wild. I don't know. All right. Loki, I kind of feel like I didn't. I feel like I slept well, but I kind of feel like I didn't sleep well. Right now, I feel like tired a little bit. Or Tesla trying to trying to make new lows. Well, actually, it wouldn't be a new low on the day, but it's trying to like push down. Ones that would make the biggest difference for me would be Palantir selling off and Tesla selling off. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to check out. I was going to check the unusual activity, or not unusual activity. The options analytics. So. There's like a load of 125 calls. And it, oh, that's today. That's today's volume. All right, options. Man, it's like there are a lot more puts than calls for this week. Looking out next week, or like a load of calls. All right, y'all. So we got Euro close about to occur. So just be aware of that. But I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm feeling like kind of like out of it. So yeah, with that being said, family, I want to take the time to say thank you to each and every one of you who stopped by. Taking the time to say what's up in the chat, smash the like button, view the stream, be here for the vibes. Hey, what determines your strike price and how do you control your risk? Are you risking a certain percentage of your accounts? Honestly, I try to buy as close to the money as I can most of the time. If I feel like I'm more confident in a trade, when it comes to how much of my account, I would say it's usually like closer to 10%, 20%. I don't really like look that heavily, but I would say it's closer to like 10, 20 or less, depending on it. But yeah, that's how I would say. But yeah, once again, if you want to know how I trade, I'm going to drop this one more time. This link will, I dare you to watch those videos and tell me you don't know how to trade. All right. But yeah, once again, thank y'all so much for coming by. I hope each and every one of y'all, the weather will do that. Each and every one of you has a blessed day. Hopefully these trades kind of play out. Really appreciate each and every one of y'all. And y'all, stay warm. Stay warm for sure, because it's cold. But let's see. Wait, hold up. Let me. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Appreciate that, Mark. Omar, I don't connect my stuff to TradingView just because I do it directly myself, so I can't really say. Oh, Ronnie, I'm gonna say I feel better. It's just like low key, I might just need some food. Might have like low blood sugar or something, but yeah, I think I just need some food if I'm being real. Yeah, you said, oh yeah, the sun. Yeah, I definitely probably go get like some red light or something. You know, I usually feel good after that too. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out. And you said I look skinny. I would say I'm pretty lean. I wouldn't say like skinny, but I would say I have an athletic build. Let's say that. Oh, hold up. I just got an alert. Palantir cross. I guess y'all be on the alert for Palantir. It's like if Palantir like breaks out here, they could go up to 130. But yeah, I'm gonna start peacing out now. Let me say peace out to all y'all. Hey, peace out Mahishu, peace out Darren, peace out Funkotronimus, Mercy, Philip, Mass 3DRC, D Community, Darren, D Scurv, Mommy, I already said D Community, but D Community, Cheedy, Marv, M-Sense, Lisa, Rodney, Yoko, Lucky, Jay, Cynthia, Darren, Edie Silver, Nikki Louie, D Jeezy. Yeah, peace out, family. Love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace. Dr. Modify it. Peace out.